I know it's really fun to get here to see your neighbors and want to whisper. But if we all whisper in here, it makes it really hard to hear, doesn't it?
I can see
So
brothers
I'm going to ask today that we don't have any talking from our audience so that we can hear. Like I said, we're here today because we have some special things going on at our school. And the first thing we're going to start out with is we're going to start out with a presentation of some banners. So I'm going to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Davidson. He's going to tell you about some banners that we get. And I have a couple of helpers up here who are going to help with showing those banners to you. Then we're going to do some awards, and then we have some other fun things. So to have a fun day today, we all need to be doing our personal best. And listen carefully, okay? Let's clap 3 times for Dr. Davidson. We need to practice 3 times. If we practice 3 times, only 3 times. Are you ready? Got this? Good. We're going to work on that when we do our awards.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Marietta. Well, I am so proud of the students at Desert Willow. Last year, when students across the state took the Ames test, everyone tried to do their very best here at Desert Willow. And I'm just so proud because out of all of the schools in Arizona, Desert Willow School was one of those schools to get a grade of an A, which means that Desert Willow is one of the best schools in Arizona. We have 2 different banners. Let me get my helpers here. Why don't you take it right side up? And this is the banner. Read it with me. It says Desert Willow School and Arizona A School 2012. Desert Willow did so well this year. Desert Willow is going to get to be in a national competition to try and get national recognition. So let's read this banner. It says, Desert Willow School and Arizona Reward School 2012. What this banner means is that other schools will be coming to visit Desert Willow School to learn about all the great things going on here, and Desert Willow will get the chance to be in a national competition to see if it's one of the best schools in the U.S. So we're really proud. How about one more round of applause?
Remember when we look at our grades, you can have falls far below, and approaches, meets, and an exceeds. So we had a lot of students at Desert Willow last year who got exceeds. And today they're going to get a certificate. Now when we do an awards assembly at Desert Willow, when I call the name, we clap 3 times. And we only clap 3 times. And we do that so that you can hear every name that's being called. Okay? So I know my students who were here last year will be good role models for our new students. Let's everybody put your hands Bianca Murillo. Christopher Bryant. Johanna Arnaldo. Isaac Scott. Sarah Cool. Mike Jacob McGuire. Hannah Gadiri. Cameron Bradshaw. Garrett Dixon. Cameron Gary. Sebastian Maxim. Kiana Hernandez. Nova Williams. Genesis Yu. Cameron Martinez. Owen Whitner. Maria Zavario. These students last year were third graders and they all had exceeds somewhere in their AIM scores last year. So let's give these fourth graders The next students are those students who were fourth graders last year who are our fifth graders this year. You guys did a great job with recognizing those students who are fourth graders. Now, let's see if you can do a better job by recognizing our students who are fifth graders now. So remember, we clap 3 times. You don't cheer, you don't holler. You want to be able to hear their names. It's really important that they hear their name and their families hear their name, right? Here we go. Jessica Mercado. Mariana Glass. Elias Thompson. Mary Elena Lindsay Watson. Nicholas Wanders. Katie Van Zyl. Brandon O'Hara. Jacob Rodriguez. Nicholas Quintana. Benjamin McMahon. Taylor Pittman. Cameron Lovell. Alyssa Soto. Santiago Tapia. Logan Brown.
purpose room, and we talked about setting some goals. We talked about setting some goals. Goals to where